I'm back. Hi. Haven't stopped by and said hi in a while, so I thought I would stop by today, say, hey, what's up? Hello, how's everybody doing? You may have seen my post from Turkey. Amazing. Also, I put the full story of my travel day on my Facebook, which is also The Real Lisa Ann. So you can go over. What's up, Andrew? I thought I would stop by here before I stop by Facebook, and I'd like to admit to everyone, this is no one cares kind of nonsense content filler, but I made it 11 days without using any hot products on my hair. I think that is a huge accomplishment, 11 days, and it already feels a ton better. And today I blew it dry and straightened it a bit. So if I can give my hair off a week, a month, I think it'll grow a lot faster and look a lot healthier. But 11 days was my breaking point. This morning I was so excited to be posting the beginning of my Istanbul trip, and I was like, I really would like my hair to feel fabulous. So with that said, useless information as usual. What's everybody doing? It's the weekend, Friday, blew dry. Oh, you get it. You know, this low-hanging fruit, but I'm going to give you credit for it. I am going to give you credit. What's everybody up to? Talk to me. It's Friday. You know. Oh, Kyle wants me to get back to my acting. I'm acting like I like you right now, aren't I? Ha ha ha. See what I did there? There's enough content on the internet. You should be just fine. And if you're not fine, then I'm going to advise you with a very simple tip. Find a girl. Yeah, actually use that thing. Like, find a girl and use it instead of just watching other people do it. Just a suggestion for you. There, boom. Turkey is amazing. I expanded, when I travel, I do expand my palate food-wise. So I ate a lot of very unique things. First, Turkish coffee was incredible. And then learning about the whole fortune-telling thing when you flip the Turkish coffee over and let it dry. I thought that was, Ferguson, no, it takes a lot to piss me off. You have to understand. I mean, a lot, okay? If you think a stranger has that type of range with me, you're absolutely insane. It would take only a best friend or my small people. I do like calamari. It's funny, I eat a plant-based diet, but when I travel, I'll try meats and cheeses in different places. But when I'm here, so no calamari for me or here, I have to leave the country to enjoy that pleasure. Okay, anybody have the real things that should be a tooth model? I have a thing with my teeth, so a very big thing with my teeth. I get my teeth cleaned for, again, we're going to just go into useless banter because that's what this is, right? Other than people asking me weird things. I get my teeth cleaned 4 times a year. I use a Sonicare, a regular toothbrush, and every other night a water pick. Like, I don't play because I grew up with an understanding of how important your teeth are and went to a dentist that had a sign that said, only floss the teeth you want to keep. And it took me years to understand that message. Someone just asked me how my fantasy football teams did this year. You know what? It wasn't a fun year to play fantasy football. So I just engaged. I'm in a fantasy basketball league that I'm really wanting to be in first or second place, but I lost Markelle Fultz. Kyrie Irving, who's finally going to be coming back, and everybody out there in the news talking about Kyrie losing $800,000. $800,000 is nothing to Kyrie. He's not worried about it. And he's going to go back and play 2 games and make another $800,000. He gets paid over $400,000 per game. So really, it could have been a bigger fine. So there's that. So I didn't win any championships in any of my leagues. But I did continue to enjoy it. Who do I got winning this weekend? Ooh. It's going to be a great weekend of games. I'm just going to pull up ESPN on my phone because I was too stupid to have my computer out here right now. And look at the exact schedule so we can talk times, and all this important stuff. The Rams and the Packers is a real wild card game, right? Because when you think about it, Jared Goff surprised us all coming into the game last week right after having those pins put in his thumb. It was 12 days before that. How is it healing? Will that throw it off? All these thoughts. But we know what happened. John Walford goes down, played 2. And what are you going to do? Goff's going in. They had no other backup quarterback. Brian Hoyer was not even dressed. So I think that Jared Goff really surprised me last week. On the other side, that defense, Aaron Donald is going to want to get at Aaron Rodgers all day long. And it's the secondary pieces that are working so well with Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey for the Rams that just make this defense have layers that nobody's looking out for. The way they can collapse the pocket, which is something that Aaron Rodgers really does need to not happen, so he can set up those big plays for Davante Adams, who is, by the way, going to be blanketed by Jalen Ramsey. There are games this weekend that I will just not be picking unless I wake up and feel that strong. Like right now, I'm feeling this about the Browns and the Chiefs. I'm feeling like the Chiefs have just been on cruise control getting through the season. Didn't need to play their starters in their last game. Got where they wanted to go. Only one loss in the season. And I feel like, or is it two? I think they did lose two. They lost that last game. I feel as if, hey Elena, how are you? I feel as if the Kansas City Chiefs could come into this game and just step up the gas and put up 45 points by halftime, right? But then again, if you look at the math and the stats and the data collected, the Chiefs haven't covered the spread in their last 8 to 9 games. But again, they could have just been cruising. They're so good and there's so much talent. The only thing that isn't great is their defense. And this is where the Browns can really find success. So the Browns have to come off of the momentum of we just are here and we haven't been here since 1995. They have to step on the gas and they have to put up 45 points in the first half and be able to win this game because we know what Patrick Mahomes can do in the second half. So that was one Sunday game and one Saturday game. I kind of recapped. Was that what you were looking for? Oh, Reckless. I don't answer live requests. Your name may be Reckless, but I'm not Reckless. Oh, you know what? It's 1:59. And I did say that I would go on to a Facebook Live at 2. So I can't be late for my own thing, right? So hop over to Facebook if you haven't yet looked through my photos.